Welcome to yet another tutorial on mvpaffiliate.io. I hope you guys are excited and ready to learn. We are going to talk about social push and a bunch of different little goodies as well. So we're going to jump right in. I'm going to assume that you've checked and onboarded yourself with MVP Affiliate. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, go check out mvpaffiliate.io. It is free to try out. You can do that right away. And you can get started in just a few minutes. All right, let's go right now into the dashboard, and we're going to be talking about something that is super important once you've created that blog post. So we've done all of that onboarding and everything that we were supposed to do with face models and connect our socials, the Copilot with YouTube, and then of course also the blog post generator. Now what we're going to be talking about is social push. Social push is super, super powerful. Now what you see here is the pro version. I'm just showing you the pro version so you can actually get a taste of the entire kind of offering that MVP Affiliate has. So this is the latest post that I did. It's the Sublue Mix Underwater post. And this here, right there, if I wanted to, obviously right here, I can click on Visit Blog. I'm going to click on Visit Blog. And you can see the blog post is right here. It is an article completely written in your own voice, in your own brand identity type of thing, which is fantastic. But now I want to show you what you can do once that blog post is generated. So you come right here, and what I could do is, yes, publish all. I could schedule the socials, and this is something else that obviously you can do in your own time. Scheduling is clearly very easy to understand, but I want you guys to see what the actual push to push by the social pills, what it does. So publish to. Provided you have a channel that is connected under the social, Connect Socials tab, then provided it's connected there, it will show up here. So as you can see, I've got Facebook, Pinterest, Threads, LinkedIn, Twitter X, Blue Sky, Telegram, Instagram, and TikTok. Now, we do have multiple Facebook pages. So if you have multiple Facebook pages that you manage, that you are the admin for, they will show here. And if you click on Facebook, they will actually show up there. Now, Pinterest the same, Threads, LinkedIn, and so on. Very nice. Now I'm going to show you Pinterest, for example. Actually, let's go and show you Threads right here. I'm going to click on Threads, and what it is, it's acquiring the blog post, understanding the blog post itself, and boom, it just clicked and it just made a really nice, ever wanted to feel like a motorboat, but actually underwater. We tested the Sublue Mix and got legitimately yanked through the pool, which is true because obviously it is based on the factual video that I made, right? Then you've got the GomanReviews.com link right here. You've got some hashtags right below. You can see the preview right here of everything that's there. It also adds a hashtag ad and a disclaimer, as we always make sure that disclaimers are all over the place, that are easy to see, obviously, and that we follow the guidelines and the rules. That's very important. So if I'm happy with this, I could regenerate. If I'm not happy with it, I could edit anything here. But in my case, I'm happy with this. I could also schedule for later. I could schedule this for a week from today at a certain hour, right? So that's also very nice to have that option, but I'm just going to publish to Threads. And as it's publishing to Threads automatically right now, I'm just going to switch to my phone because it's going to be hard to see if you're not on my phone. I'm going to go to Threads right now and be able to show you exactly the post that we just did live right here. And this is my thread post. It's pretty cool. Ever wanted to feel, and I'm hoping you could see it. There you go. That's the thread post sent by MVP Affiliate. The link is there. Everything is clickable. It's all ready to go. So that's pretty cool. And then on top of that, as soon as I publish, or as soon as MVP has published or sent the push for Threads, look at the pill. The pill is now black. It's basically telling you, the user, that it's done. We don't have to worry about that. Same thing with Pinterest. I'm going to go and click on Pinterest, for example. It's going to open a window as soon as it reads the actual text and everything. And it also is creating its own thumbnail or pin image, which is why it's taking a little bit longer to do. And there you go. So I've got pulls like a motorboat. I've got my pin right here. I've got my title, my description, which I can edit as much as I want. I've got my hashtags and my affiliate disclaimer tags, and I'm going to publish pin. which is very nice to have. And then boom, that pin is published. I'm gonna go to Pinterest right now and check this out. I'm gonna go on to my profile and you can see it right here. That's the pin, that's everything is there. And then the visit site will bring me back to the article that we created. I think that's pretty powerful. And that's the whole idea here. You're trying to get that blog post visibility on other platforms. So in this case, we've got Threads, we've got Pinterest, and they're all relinking back to the actual platform or the blog post that we want to be able to show to people. Because the blog post has those affiliate links, has all of those links to send the user, the end user, to shop your link, your affiliate link, which is important, whether it's Amazon or something else. So that's how it works essentially. And when we're going back, we can literally go and do another one. If I wanted to do LinkedIn, I could do that. I could do X, and every single one of them will open a modal window, just like you saw there. You'll have the option to edit, you'll have the option to review, and then publish. Unless you decide to publish all. If you decide to publish all, then that's a different story altogether. But this is really cool. I think it's a really nice way to be able to offer more value to brands. And I think this is where I try to really stress how important this is, to be able to, it's one thing to be able to ask a brand, hey, can I have a sample? I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna make a review of your content, of your product, and you're gonna love it. Great, but let's offer more. Let's say, I want to differentiate myself from other influencers, from other of the hundreds of thousands of people out there that are trying to do the same thing as me. With MVP Affiliate, I can, with a click of a button, produce a blog post. With another click, produce a bunch of social outreach I just showed you, which I think is super powerful. And then something else that I think is great is the fact that once you've created this, and I just used it this morning with my wife and she was blown away, because back in the day, pre-MVP, we would have to gather all of our links, all of our stuff that we created, all of the content, and basically say, okay, brand X, I'm going to write an email to brand X showing them where I posted all of the stuff so they are happy and they want to work with me again. Now, with MVP, all you need to do is click on that little share brand, share with brand. So I'm going to click on share with brand right here, just like that. And it's going to say, it tells me that's the brand name. Look at this, full written review, YouTube, Pinterest, Threads. If I want to even ask, maybe they don't even know that there's a video that's posted on Amazon, I could say find automatically this video. Now, there is a caveat here, and you need to understand it very clearly. You need two things to work this little trick, backdoor trick right there. You need Scout, which is an extension from MVP. So MVP Affiliate, it offers you the download for Scout. As soon as you unpack and install the Scout extension on your Chrome browser, then you're good to go. But then you need that second part, and that second part is Oink. Oink is an invaluable piece of software / extension for Amazon influencers. So if you are an Amazon influencer and you are trying to do this little trick there, that's going to find automatically my video content, then definitely you need Oink to make this work. And at the end of the day, don't get Oink just because it works like that for MVP. Get Oink because it's probably one of the best softwares that's been out in recent memory. It's a fantastic product. Rob is a fantastic developer as well, and definitely go support him. And yeah, I could not recommend Oink more. So, that being said, let's jump right back into this. Now, I'm going to click again on Share with Brand. And this is the cool thing. So it gives me brand name already there. Product page, I could actually say, okay, here's the product page back to the brand, but I usually tend to not share the information they already know, right? But full written review, YouTube, Pinterest, Threads, whatever I shared as far as a social push will be here. And I can choose to tick it or off, which is nice. And then right away, you can see the message here has been created. So this is a message that you are going to share with the brand to basically say, hey, look at all the good stuff I did for you. Not just, hey, look at my video, but look at my video and then look at where I put it all out, right? All the social, all the blogs, all the stuff that I did for you, which I think is great. Now, the other thing, and this is what we were talking about, is the Find It Automatically button, which you need Oink and the Scout extension. So you click on that. It opens up your browser to the window for this particular product. So the product just was found, and it comes back to, you don't have to do anything else, literally says, found the product, and all of a sudden, right here, you see it at the top, Amazon Video Review. It gives you the Amazon Video Review and literally pastes it in to the message that you wanted to share with the brand, which I think is super cool. And at the bottom here, check this out. You can copy the message. I did that this morning. I copied the message and I sent it out on Levanta. On Levanta, there's a great way to chat with brands on Levanta, and I literally just copy, paste it to the brands on Levanta, and they have all the information. They're super happy, right? Or I can copy for Creators Connection. If I copy for Creator Connection, there's something very fun that happens, and I think this is the cool part with this. So I copied it for Creator Connection, and this is the other thing that I need Oink for. I'm going to open the Amazon product page again. And then Oink gives me this right here. If it's a CC product, which most of our products that we're doing right now are all on CC, I'm just going to click on CC request right there, and I can paste, look at this, so nice. So I'm going to send my message just like that. And it's sending all of my messages with the line breaks that Oink has made possible. And that's it. Now, all of a sudden, the brand Subaru just received a message saying, hey, I made this video for you. It's on Amazon. Here's the link, but then here's the link for all the rest of the stuff that we were discussing. I think this is probably one of the strongest things that MVP is able to do, especially the way that we're able to communicate with brands and show them more value than ever, I believe. So that social push, super, super strong to do. And the fact that you're able to push it to so many different socials out there, I think is super interesting as well. So yeah, get that Scout extension, hop on that Oink train. You will not regret it, not just for MVP, of course, but for so much more that it offers. And if you're an Amazon influencer, of course, and definitely come back to the next video to learn about what we're going to talk about next. Will be comparison videos, buying guides, and all other goodies as well. But for now, go make some blog posts and start pushing to socials. Enjoy.